that.
Is that Danny Griffin?
Racket was Steve. First season.
That was my racket?
It's a good thing it's Halloween.
Well, that's it for squash. Now I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to tell you 3 stories. First story. Oh, this is going to be tough. Tough crowd.
Okay, we're waiting. We're ready.
There's a gentleman, he gets on an elevator. And in the elevator is a blonde, very attractive, cute little blonde lady.
Where is she?
And she says, "Good morning, TGIF." Guy says, "Good morning, SHIT." Lady says, "Didn't you hear me the first time? I said, TGIF."
Cute.
Guy says, "I heard you, and I said SHIT." Girl says, "Well, I guess I have to explain it to you. TGIF is thank God it's Friday." Duh. And he says, "Well, honey, SHIT is sorry, honey, it's Thursday." Okay, second story. We're on a golf course. Guy's playing golf with his buddy. Now he's got a big bet going, and it's a matter of pride. Guy is 2 strokes behind his buddy. And he's sitting there ready to putt, and he mutters to himself, "If I could just make this putt, I'd only be like 1 stroke." There's a stranger. Comes up to him. Says, would you give up anything to make that putt? Guy says, "Yeah, I'd give up anything." The stranger says, "Would you give up 1/4 of your sex life?" Guy says, "Yeah, I would." Sinks the putt. Later on, the guy's now even with his friend. He says, "You know, if I could just get an eagle on this hole, I would give up anything." That stranger's right there. He says, "Would you give up anything to make an eagle on this hole?" He says, "I would give up anything." "Would you give up another 1/4 of your sex life?" He says, "Yeah, I would." Guy gets an eagle. He's now even. So on the 18th hole, coming down the backstretch, he has to get an eagle to win the match. Doesn't even have a chance to say anything. Stranger's right there. He says, "You want to make an eagle and win the match?" He says, "Yeah, really bad." He says, "Would you give up the rest of your sex life?" He says, "Yeah, I will." Makes an eagle, wins the match. Walking back to the clubhouse, coming off the 18th, stranger comes up to him. Says, "You know, I really haven't been fair with you. I haven't really been honest." He says, "Let me tell you who I am." He says, "I'm really the devil. And from this day on, you will never, ever have any sex." The guy says, "Nice meeting you. My name's Father O'Malley." God looked down on the world, and he saw a lot of bad misbehavior. Really bad, sorry.
That vulgar boy?
Everywhere. But he wants to be fair. So he calls in an angel and he says, look, I want you to go down to the earth and I want you to give me a report. The angel comes back, tells God, 95% of the people down there are really misbehaving. 5% are not. God's very displeased. But he says, you know what? I want to make sure. He calls the second angel. I want you to go down there and make sure that's right. The second angel comes back. He says, it's absolutely right. 95% of the people are good. Are bad. And 5% are good. God thinks about it and he says, you know, it's a modern God. It's contemporary. I'm going to send an email to all the 5% good people. And I'm going to tell them what a good job they're doing, to keep it up and don't give up. Do a good job. And do you know what the message was in that email? No? I was just wondering because I didn't get one either.
People here are new. Could you tell us the toilet paper joke?
I don't have my props.
That's okay.
Do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Al Fresco.
Come on.
All right, let me set up.